What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I got a new build we're going to be starting. I'm going to do a series here because I'm building this giant Strike Freedom Gundam here. This is a perfect grade, as you can see right there. Massive build. This thing's huge, and this is not something that I really want to try to do in one video. So I'm going to do a series on building this, a step-by-step. I don't know if there's a lot of step-by-step builds for Gundams out there, so I'm going to do a step-by-step on this. This will be the largest Gundam for me to date. I mean, other than the gumpla of the Optimus Prime that I built some videos back. I'll leave a link to that right up here if you guys want to check that one out. But yeah, I want to do a series on this. I'm not sure how long the series is going to run. It depends on how long it takes me to build it. So, going to be quite the big build here. But before we get started on that, guys, I just want to let you know that being a partner with Robotime / Roker, that company that makes those amazing wooden marble runs, pinball machines, book nooks, all that cool stuff, they have sent me a link for you guys to click on that'll take you to a page for their Black Friday sales that are going on right now. You can save up to 75% on models on the website. So now is a great time for you to get in there and get some of those models you've been kind of holding off to get. Stock up on them while you can, and get some for some gifts for people that's on your list. They are awesome. So I will leave a QR code right here for you to scan if you're watching this on TV, and I'll also leave a link in the description down below, and I'll probably also pin it in the comments section. So get over there, check that out, grab the deals while you can. All right, guys, with that being said, let's go ahead and get back to the build at hand. So let's go ahead and get up top and get this thing open. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to put this on here. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's probably too big to fit, but yeah, here it goes. Yeah, there's no way I'm fitting this whole thing on my build area here, but you can kind of get a look at it there. Got this cool foil-like look to the box, very cool looking. This is not anything new. This has been around for quite a while, but this is the largest Gundam for me to build to date. So I'm going to go ahead and get this pulled out of the box. I can't really do it here on camera because it's just too big. And then I will set the tray here that has all the pieces in it so you can really get a look at how much is in this build. So if you guys are interested in this build, and if I can find the link, I will leave it in the description down below. Okay, here we are, guys. This is, it's actually got like basically two sectioned off pieces here. We've got the 160 scale here, perfect grade. This, I believe, will light up. This is not, I don't think, the build manual here. No. This is, not really sure what this is. I'll have to look through it. This is the construction manual right here. And these are all of the sprues of parts. There are just tons and tons and tons of them. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely a massive build. So let's go ahead and we'll get started here. Let me get some prep done and I'll be right back. All right, guys, it looks like we're going to be starting here building the feet, and then we'll be building the legs. So the feet will be section 1, and it looks like the legs are going to be section 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and section 1, it shows you all the sprues you're going to need. So all I need to do is grab out these sprues to do this part of the build. And then when we move on to the legs, grab out these sprues to do this part of the build. So it keeps it a little less overwhelming. I will say that none of this is in English at all, except for the letters and the numbers. All the writing and the wording looks to be all in Japanese. So we'll see how that goes. It should be all right. It's basically just looking at the pictures and putting it together. We'll be moving on through here, and then when we get that done, section 5 is going to be building this part of the legs with these pieces that come down like this, and so on and so forth. Not sure how far along we're going to go here in episode 1, but we'll see. I figure we'll go along for about an hour. All right, let's go ahead and let's get moving. All right, guys, this is all of our sprues we're going to need in stage 1. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, everything we do here, we're doing ×2 because we're going to be making both feet, and I think they're going to be pretty much exactly the same. So each step here, we're going to be doing ×2. All right, looks like we're starting off here. We need WC3, H16, WB15, WB29. All right, again, we're just doing these twice. So get them put on here. And one's going to go that way, one on this side. This is WB15. Like that. That was WC3. And then underneath, in this direction, we're going to slide WB29 right up the middle there and lock that in like that. And do the same thing on the other side. There you go. Okay, now we got the WB16 and 2 WBAs, and those are just like a little ball socket. They're going to go in just like that. Here's one. Put the other one in. All right, I'll do that on both of them here. There we go. Okay, now we have H14 and H15 for both of them. We're going to take H15, this one here, this direction. And this piece is going to go into this hole here, just like that. And this is part 1 here that we did already. Yes, that's supposed to go all the way down in there. So you should put that in first and then put these on. There, so it sits down in like that. Okay. There, like that. Okay. I think it's this side goes up. It looks like that's sunk down in there. And this is going to slide in just like this. There we go. Snaps in like that. All right, and we have H14. This one is going to go over the other side and snap in to sandwich that together. Just like that. Same thing on this other side. There you go. Okay, we have H12 and WB31. This one here. We're going to slide WD31 into this section here on H12. It's same shape, so just fit it in there just like that. All right, we'll do that on both. Like that. Okay, now we have H11 and H13. We take H13 and we're going to put this little stud into that hole right there, like that. And then we're going to put H11 over the top. Just match it up and snap it on there. Just like that. And the same thing on this one. Okay. Okay, now we have G21 and WB30, this soft piece here. And again, we're going to put it right into the little D shape there. I'm going to set down in it. Like that. Same thing on this side. Put this one in there. Just like that. Okay, now we have WC10. We're going to be putting it on as well. And it's going to go this way. And it's going to go into these two holes right here. Like that. Do both of those. There we go. Okay, now we got WB30, 2 more WB30s and G22, the other side. And we're again going to put those D shapes right in there, just like that, on both of them. There we go. And now taking our assembly here that we did in the beginning, it's going to go this way. And this is going to go into that D-shaped piece that we just put in like that. Okay. And then we have this piece that we just done, and it's going to go on the front part. Now we have a little slot right there, and that's what this is going to go into. This pin is going to go through the hole there. So yeah, it's this lower pin here is going to go into the slot. Should go in just like that. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to take the other side, the G22, and it's going to go over the top. Get everything fit in, matched up, get that pushed on. Just like that. Do the same thing with the other side here. Okay. All right, now on this one we have E114 and E17. We're going to flip it this way. E114 is just going to slot in. It's got like an H shape. We're just going to slot that in just like that. And then E17 is going to go, is going to slot, it's got these slots and these holes. It's going to fit right into these. Just like that. It's nice and golden look. And we're going to do the same thing on this other side. Same parts. There we go. All right, now we got E1 and K1. And it's just going to go right over the top of it. Just slot it in. There we go. Like that. Same thing on this side. So this is E2 and K1. Nice. All right, now we have this part here that we've already built, and we have E1 and E2, one for each side. And it's going to go this way. One end of it has a slant, as you can see there. That's going to face towards the toe. And we're just going to put that into these two slots right here. Like that. Okay, and that's going to push down onto this. We have these 3 pins. That's going to go into those 3 holes down there. We're going to push that in. Just like that. All right, now we have K2, this piece here. And it's going to go this way. It's got these little slots that's going to go over these. We just need to line them up and push it on. Push it all the way on just like that so there's no gaps around it. All right, and then we have C15, this white piece. And it's going to go on the top. Same thing, we're going to be just slotting these in. Lined up. See if we can get that pushed on. Here we go, just like that. It seems to not go down all the way. There it is. All right, now it's snapped in there. Now we'll do the other side. We're going to put this piece in like we did on the other one. Like that. And we're going to slide this one on. There we go. Now we're going to put this one onto here. And the hill piece is going to go on same way, just on the back here. All right. All right, now we got K3 and H17, and we're going to slide that one on just like this. All right, and then we're going to put that onto the foot. We have these little pins inside there that's going to go into this, snap into that piece there. And it's going to go this way. We need to just put that on and snap that into there. Just like that. There you go. See how it moves? And we're going to do the same thing with this side. There we go. All right, and we got both feet done. And we're going to go ahead and stop the video right there. So let's go ahead and get back to the main camera. All right, guys, we have both of the feet done here. Here we go. And we're going to go ahead and end the video at this point today. So in the next video, we'll be working on the legs and putting the legs on here. And yeah, that's been, it's a lot of fun. When you break it down into just sections like that, it's not so overwhelmingly difficult because we have a ton of sprues. So just pull out the ones for the section that you're going to be doing, put the other ones to the side. Makes it a lot easier that way. So, all right, guys, I hope you're going to enjoy this series, building the Strike Freedom Gundam here. Really, really cool build. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you give the video a big old thumbs up, comment, stroll right over there and kick that subscribe button. It helps the channel out immensely. And I'll see you next time on thechewysolo, and this is Black and Red Builds. See ya.
Woo! Now that is a whole lot of fun right there.